Hey guys, welcome back to the Guns and Outdoors channel. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button down below. Got something interesting today. The Law Tactical Gen 3 AR folding stock adapter. And we got our buddy Lee here with us. Lee!
What's up, guys?
Hey! Alright, so what is this bad boy going on, Lee?
So what we've got today is the Daniel Defense DDM4 V7P that we are putting on a Law Tactical adapter. We're going to do that, guys, with Super 42 and get it put back together for this customer. We just thought you guys might like to take a peek as we get everything put together, see maybe some of the process, and we'll get on to the next part. Awesome.
Stand by.
You just start by removing the old brace or stock, whatever you might be using in a particular case. Of course, your handy dandy Magpul wrench, not a sponsor, but we love them. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Magpul.
Absolutely.
You're just gonna come in.
I won't admit that I bought the L generic one for mine.
Bust the seal there. Make sure you catch these springs, guys, because this stuff will fly out on you. So we're going to pull our takedown pin spring there. And of course our catch detenting spring. And now we're ready to put the Law on.
Simple as that. Now these retail for around
$70-ish.
Yeah.
Depending on where you find them. Right now, Laws have been really tough to get your hands on. At least it's what it seems like for most customers. They come with everything you need right out of the box.
Cool.
So there's several companies that make these different strokes for different folks. I like Ford pickup trucks and black Mustangs, but all the companies that make folding adapters, I really feel that Law is the choice, not just the best choice. Again, not a sponsor of the channel or here at Point Blank, but we do love their products. When you find stuff that works great, you always want to try to support those companies as much as you can.
Absolutely. This thing's going to be awesome. It's going to allow for a nice side folder that will be easily carried, easily compacted down, whether it's a truck gun or something discreetly put away.
We've got everything prepped up, have taken the bolt catch out of the Law just to make it a little easier to get the adapter installed. It's one of those things, it's not necessary something you have to do. I just like to do it. I think Law also recommends to do it, but for me it just kind of makes it a little easier to get things out of the way.
Sure.
Now we did have to put our takedown pin detent spring back in because of course the Law takes up that place where the end plate would usually sit, and of course the castle nut comes back out here. A lot of the parts that you take off you will reuse. The factory end plate is not one of them. Earlier, guys, I talked about when you're putting the Law folder on that you don't have to necessarily worry about using an end plate. And I think we've already taken some pictures. We'll insert it here in just a second. But you'll see that Law already has a place where you don't necessarily have to use the end plate. But because this customer already had a QD sling mount from Daniel, we're going to be able to actually come back in here and put that guy in. It'll just kind of inset similarly to it would on the back of the receiver, but now he has a QD socket for a sling.
Cool.
We're able to just kind of repurpose his own parts, and he'll actually get something back out of it. So
nice. what are we doing now, Lee? Putting in the Geisley?
Yeah, so pretty much one of the final steps for us here, we're just gonna put in the Geisley Super 42, which we absolutely love here at our shop. We recommend it to practically every single rifle that we sell. I think every single one of us has one or multiples, but you actually have a tri-wound spring. It's rated for over 100,000 plus cycles from Geisley. Thanks, Bill, for the wonderful toys you like to send to us. But we enjoy using the Super 42, one, just because it makes the gun a lot smoother. Also, it gets rid of that kind of twang that we all don't know we hate until you hear it the first time.
Exactly.
Also, too, one of the best things about the Geisley is it doesn't matter if it's an H1, an H2, an H3, or whatever your setup might be. That buffer is completely adaptable with their tungsten weight systems, so you can make it heavier, you can make it lighter. You're able to buy one and done versus, oh, I just bought this carbine buffer. Oh, my gun's too fast. Let me get a heavier buffer.
Right.
Or, what have you. You're able to actually continue to tweak and tune to your preferences or your specific setup, which obviously that's half the fun anyways.
Yep,
So.
sure is. I have one in my new build. I love it. Home stretch, guys, putting it back together. Magical.
Ta-da!
Looking good. It's very important to stake as well, to take the time to do that. You can see Lee did that here, did a great job. You can see the old stake where we were and then the new. There you go. Just push this little button real easy. Boom, opens right up. Solid mount. That is awesome. So we're gonna put it together and have a look at it.
So first things first, we're gonna come, pull the charging handle, take the bolt out. We're gonna put our adapter in. Now, anybody who's on one of these, and you've actually read your owner's manual, it would tell you to be mindful of your O-rings here, and of course the cushion one in the back.
Okay.
Just because those are things that help with operation. Obviously, those O-rings are what keeps it, centered and kind of locked into the bolt there.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna come and get our lower ready. Which all you got to do, obviously, you just pull your pins, match the pair. Now, different people like to do this different ways. There's going to be guys that will tell you, set the bolt this way, set the bolt that way. Really, the easiest way to do this is, even though we just put that spacer in, we're going to pull it back out. Because here's how we're going to do this. It gets a little bit conglomerated. This is the easiest way to do this. Go ahead and have your bolt in. Close it. Now, remember, we took this out earlier just to make this operation easier, right?
Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna push that in. And now that's inserted in the back side of the bolt.
It's like a plug. All right. Sweet.
And we're ready to roll.
And collapse it.
One button, one fold.
Wow, that's so cool. There you go, guys. Here's your Law Tactical AR folding stock adapter. If you're in the market for something low profile on making your AR collapse, this is for you.
Thanks, guys. As always, we appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.
See ya. We're out of here.
Coming for the throne.